in here. We smoking and drinking.
This ain't no real. This ain't no beef. There ain't no points to be gained here.
None. Except points to be lost. For us. We take an L either way.
We take an L. R.I.P. Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know.
You was beefing with a dyke in North Memphis, nigga. Nigga, you lame as hell.
Yeah. That's the only thing that was popping off in my head.
Bro,
like
that night, man, when Lockett told me that shit, I was going home listening to that shit. I was like, dog. I was like, thank you, Dolph, for putting shit in perspective.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man. Shout out Dolph, man.
Shout out to Dolph. Man, what?
Yeah,
don't play with me.
Matter of fact, this episode is gonna have to be a Dolph song.
Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Play with you.
Or 100 shots.
100 shots. 100 shots.
100 shots.
How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots?
I'm telling you. Yeah.
You good? Oh.
Oh, lit.
Yo. All right, y'all. It's the Fourth and Peachtree.
We in this bitch.
Yes, sir. It's the Fourth and Peachtree podcast with your boy Romy Rome.
And the God of Roses.
Hold on, damn. I messed my intro up. It's your boy Romy Rome, a.k.a. God's Gift, a.k.a. Big Rome. We did a little backwards right there, man.
It's all good,
all good, man. Once again, man, thank you for allowing us to come through your phones, tablets, laptops, MacBooks, and any other way that you can watch us.
You dig.
This is episode 25. We'll go with a Dolph song, man.
We gonna figure it out.
We'll let you know at the end.
Yeah. We feeling extra real right now. It's a little whack right now in sports, man. Right before the playoffs.
Yeah,
so
man. So it was a slow week, man. There was some decent short stories, man. But the most interesting thing, man, happened on another podcast that we're going to talk about towards the end.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. All right. So, these are the Fourth and Peachtree warm-up stories of the week, man. Draymond Green has officially been reinstated and should be returning to the court sometime this week.
Mm-hmm.
While Draymond was out, he had to check in with a psychologist daily. Draymond was suspended for 12 games. So that's good, man. They said Draymond was back in the facility on Saturday or Friday, man. Matter of fact, I think the news dropped when we were on the way to Who's Lit 4. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that pulled up.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Lack.
Yeah, shout out to Lack, man. The only host, the only judge that show.
Yeah, shout out to Shy. You know
shout out to Shy, man. She did her thing, man.
Her peoples. You know what I'm saying? Her entourage.
Yeah, man. Had fun in there, man. Definitely had fun. It was all love in there, except for one person.
But it's okay.
But it's okay. We love you.
We love you.
We don't, but it's okay. Well, whatever.
They don't let a real nigga loose. Shout out to my guy, Draymond. They freed Draymond.
Black Air Force energy is back on the court.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Draymond needs to come out the first game with some black forces on, bro.
Bro. He don't got no signature shoe, do he?
Nah, hell no.
Yo, we need it. Yo, Black Air Forces. Hey, Nike. You need to drop some Draymond forces, bro. Free games. Free game.
Darkness.
I'm telling you, I cop them.
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just start calling Black Air Force Ones Draymond's.
The Draymond. That's cool, man. All right, Shaq's 32 was retired in Orlando last week. He's the first player to ever play for the Magic to have his jersey number retired, man. That's dope, man. Shout out to Shaq.
He's the
first player to play for the Magic.
He's the first Orlando Magic player to have
his number retired.
Penny Hardaway's number's not retired?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Not yet.
Are you serious?
It is.
They don't.
Shaq is the first one.
Orlando, y'all mad disrespectful.
Shaq is the first one.
I mean, Shaq was that guy back then, but we all saw what he did. We saw what he did in the playoffs against Jordan. But you know who didn't fold?
Penny.
Penny didn't fold. Wow, Penny put them on the map, man. That's crazy. Wow, I need to do a deep dive on that. I need to do some research on this, but I don't understand that.
There's two other teams. There was 3 teams that didn't have a player's number retired yet. I got to do some more research, but Orlando was one of the 3, and then we're retiring Shaq. Now there's only 2 left without a player retired yet.
Bro, I just learned something today. I didn't even know there were still teams in the NBA that don't have retired jerseys yet.
I'm guessing probably OKC because they're
young.
They're a newer team. They were an expansion
maybe Toronto. I don't think Toronto got nobody.
No, they don't. No. I don't think so.
They don't got Vince
or Bosh.
Well, I mean, I can understand Bosh, but
Yeah.
Vince?
No, Vince isn't retired.
Wow, bro. What is the criteria? NBA, what's the criteria?
I don't even think it's the NBA. It's the team.
Just by the team.
It's
Oh, that's pettiness then. That's a lot of pettiness then.
Yeah, man. It's the team.
Whoa. All right, yeah. Shout out to Shaq, though, man. Shaq was...
Man, shout out to Shaq, man. I think... Yeah, because I think that's Shaq's first time having jersey retired. I don't think his Lakers jersey retired. Or is it?
No, it is. I was like, yeah.
It got to be.
Ain't no way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Ain't no way. They about to... That'd be a travesty.
Yeah. I mean, because it's like so many Laker numbers retired, man. I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, he definitely fits in that.
Criteria.
He definitely fits that criteria.
So that's my fault. Don't crucify me.
That's the big
episode.
That's the big Aristotle, bro.
I don't join the big Aristotle.
That's big Aristotle, my G.
The Superman. Don't crucify me. How did he not know that Shaq's number was retired? I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
The Lakers, man. You
clear that up.
Yeah, let's clear it up. My bad. All right, man. Anthony Joshua will be fighting Francis Ngannou March 18th in Saudi Arabia. Joshua was supposed to fight Wilder March 9th, but that fight is now off.
I wonder why.
Wilder's last outing, he was dominated by Joseph Parker.
Dominated.
That's
a serious word right there.
I want to say this, man. As a big Deontay Wilder fan.
Really? Still?
I was.
Okay.
Was a big Deontay Wilder fan. Even after he got beat up by Tyson Fury. Still a fan at the time. But it's like, bro, it's time to hang it up, man. He just didn't look like he was like all the way there. Like, I don't know if something was going on. You having problems with wifey.
You know what it is, right?
What is it?
We talked about this a couple episodes back.
What?
When we were talking about Jimmy G. He's overly stimulated, bro.
Oh, too happy?
He's too happy.
Oh, when you get rich, it's just like,
bro,
you don't got that hustle, that grind.
Bro, he's happy. He rich.
Yeah.
Even at his worst, he's still very comfortable.
Yeah.
He can, if he wanted to, he knows that he can get into podcasting. He can get into the world. The world is his oyster. It's all set up for him. I mean, bro, how can you continue to go out there and just be angry?
Right. You got some, you know what I'm saying? He didn't got some checks cut for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For them fights. So he ain't hurting.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Go out there and open up a Deontay Wilder gym, bronze bomber gyms and stuff like boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could definitely make some money off his name and people are going to support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just, man, depending on that right punch so much hindered him against good boxers. Now, heavyweights that stand flat-footed and just try to tee off on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you stand there and he can just throw one down the line all day, he's going to win them type of fights.
Right.
But when you're fighting someone skilled that can move, that has movement.
That's smart.
That can use their movement and counterpunch and stuff like that. Oh, bro, he's a sitting duck all day.
That brute force can only get you so far. I mean, that's why Tyson was so scary, because he had that brute force. He fought with anger, but he was still smart. He was smart.
And then the other thing, too, he didn't stand there flat-footed.
Like most heavyweights.
Heavyweights stand in front of each other like with some like soccer bopper things.
Yep.
And just sit there and punch each other. And then whoever get tired or whoever lands that one critical punch, that person drops, and that's the end of it. But
I would definitely encourage anybody watching, if you ever get a chance, watch you some old Tyson footage.
Oh, yeah, man.
And watch how much he was moving, and he wasn't just standing there just teeing off on people.
Angles.
Angles. Yeah.
Cut off angles. Getting angles.
Mm-hmm.
Making them think. You know what I'm saying?
He was a lot more similar to I mean, not completely similar, but he was a lot more similar to Mayweather, man. Then people would like the
defense.
Yeah.
We'll see.
His defense was
okay,
good.
So
man.
let me say this: Tyson was more offensive, and Mayweather was more defensive.
Right.
Mayweather counted on his defense
all day
in order to get counter punches,
wear you down.
Yeah, and wear you down.
Yeah.
That's how he said he beat what's his name?
Conor.
McGregor. Yeah. He said he took him into deep water. He said I just dodged him, let him get tired out, let him throw all his little power punches in the 5th round. He said he took him to the deep water and he let him drown.
That's why when people be talking about, oh man, McGregor almost got him. If you really, really watch,
he didn't.
If you really watch Mayweather fights and you watched a lot of them,
he didn't.
You know He never was close.
No, not even close.
Not even close. You know what Mayweather looks like when he's in trouble. Like when he played against when he fought against I mean, there was a couple of them, man. When he was Canelo, you know, he was going to Canelo. I think them earlier rounds he was.
Who was it? It wasn't Bernard Hopkins he fought. Who was it?
No, Hopkins.
Zed. Was it Zed Judah?
No, he toyed with Zed.
But, you know, they got into it afterwards. Zed's people jumped in the ring. And it turned into a whole thing.
They were salty, man. They was salty.
Zed's people jumped in the ring and it got ugly.
I mean, Zed was the truth, man, but Zed wasn't Mayweather even back then.
True. Another fight, speaking of Mayweather, another fight that's been announced for this year. Manny Pacquiao has announced that he will face Floyd Money Mayweather sometimes in 2024, man. It's a rematch from their 2025 bout. 2015 bout, excuse me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, why you didn't tell me this in the breakdown?
I sent it to you, bro.
Oh, I gotta read better.
I sent it to you, man.
Damn.
I gotta read better. I sent it to you.
Damn.
Yes, man.
Bro, I needed to know this. Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. Oh, my God.
It's like, I'm happy to know that they're going to fight again, but I'm not. Do you really want to see that
Not
fight?
really.
I don't want to see that
Not
fight.
really.
I want to see it, but I
Two
don't
senior
want to.
citizens fight now pass.
How much you going to pay for it?
I'm not paying for it.
Okay.
I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah, you just going to find somewhere.
I'll probably go find somewhere to watch it.
You going to watch it, though, right?
If someone's going to have it on.
If you're going to watch it. Are you going to watch it? Is that something that you have to watch?
Excuse me. No, not really.
Wow. So you can go while I'm watching that fight. Okay. I
I'm not pressed about it. I'm not like, oh my God. It's like y'all fighting literally 9 years later. Y'all fought in 2015. It's 2024. Y'all are going to fight 9 years later. And the first time you fought, it wasn't what it was hyped up to be.
Yeah, it wasn't. Dang.
Pacquiao a little old, and Floyd was just in there dancing, doing the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah, he was yawning in that fight.
It really wasn't no punching. It was a bunch of Floyd dancing and dodging and ducking and dodging, and Manny Pacquiao looking old.
They done built a whole industry on people hating Floyd Mayweather and wanting him to lose.
They have. And I mean, I used to be one of those people until you got to respect it. Like,
you wanted Floyd to lose?
At one point, yeah, I couldn't stand Floyd, bro.
Why?
Because I grew up watching Mike Tyson and watching people pummel each other. Not someone, until I started boxing and, like, you know what I'm saying, training and boxing and learning, like, the sweet science of, like, it's not about getting hit. It's about not hitting and not getting hit.
Yeah.
That's when I started to respect Floyd. Like, okay, like, Floyd's got the recipe. You know
That's why I never understood, man, when people be like, man, Floyd's fights are boring. I be intrigued. Because every fight.
People grew up watching the 90s. They grew up watching Holyfield and Lex, what's his name?
But those same people will say, like we just said, we'll bring up Tyson, be like, oh, but Tyson did. I'm like, but first of all, those are heavyweights. Heavyweights are more likely to turn it into slugfest.
And that's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's one. But also, he wasn't like everybody thinks he was just out there just being a brute, man. No, he was very defensive. He was defensively sound, bro. Like, and I thought that was always impressive to me because you have to be fast to just dodge a punch that's coming at you by a professional who's standing within arm reach of you. To be able to dodge that is impressive.
Your reaction time has to be quick.
Oh my, bro,
it's gotta be on point.
People just don't understand that. Like, you have to be quick. You have to be smart. You know what I'm saying? I think that's amazing. I mean, if you look at some of them misses, watch a Mayweather fight in slow motion, and you can't tell me that ain't art. No, you can't tell me he ain't one of the greatest of all time.
I respect Floyd now. I respect the Floyd and the philanthropist that he's became with getting money and investments and all the other stuff. I mean, you just got to respect. You know what I'm saying? My hat's off to Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He got into the game. He made a bag off, and he's making a bag off of what he did. Like,
and I'm not just saying this because he's from Michigan, just so people know.
All right, man. Game recognizes game.
Shout out Grand Rapids.
All right. Pat McAfee is upset with the ESPN higher-up, saying there are folks actively trying to sabotage us from ESPN. think someone's starting to second guess signing his life over to ESPN.
Wow. Somebody from the mountains of Caucasus being taken advantage by the machine. I'm sorry.
Being told, no, you can't do that.
Sorry if I don't shed any tears. But, for Pat McAfee, I'm good. No. I'm going to go ahead and let him hold his own nuts on that one.
I mean, bro, you should have known coming over to ESPN, who was ran by Disney, who was owned by Disney, when they told you, like, yeah, we're going to let some things slide and, okay, well, we'll open up for some of the stuff that you do. But it's like, bro, you weren't going to be able to continue to do the whole shebang over there, the cussing and some of the antics that you do on your podcast, bro. You should have known I was dead. Like,
no, man, he should have known, man. He's stupid as hell.
And and these are some white-collar people who probably aren't, like, oh, my God, are appalled by some of the stuff that you're saying. So
he just got done having to apologize for Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers made a Epstein joke or whatever
about he made
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel said, "My lawyers are you're going to hear from my lawyers, buddy."
Yeah, like come on, bro. Like this is what you signed up for. See, this is why it's always important to just stand on your own and
at this point, bro,
and just ride your wave, bro.
He didn't really need. I get it.
Why get a job?
I get it. He wanted to get a bag for his homeboys.
No, he got a job.
Yeah.
He went from being self-employed, doing his whatever he wants, to now having basically a job.
Right. And the reason why he did it was because he was trying to get his boys a bag. You know what I'm saying? He was eating off it, and I guess he was kind of like taking care of them. But like he made his boys employees at ESPN, so they got contracts too. They're being taken care of. So that's the standpoint he was looking at. But the standpoint that you're looking at, I was looking at it too. It's like, bro, you're doing this on your own. You don't have a mega monster behind you telling you what to do. Right. You're doing everything how you want to do it, and you took off.
When you put it, I ain't even look at it like that. When you put it like that, that makes me bring it back, son. I mean, if he genuinely did it for his guys and his staff, because I'm pretty sure he was probably making a lot of money off of doing just because of him. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was becoming harder and harder for him to compensate everybody around him. Right. I get it. All right. I mean, if he did it for the guys and the team, okay. Yeah, I get it. But, man, bro, like, put something in place to protect yourself.
So that's why, like, the last hour of his show isn't on ESPN. It's on YouTube. So that way it's more uncut. So the first 2 hours are on ESPN.
Oh, so it's kind of like it's an uncut version.
Yeah, so it's almost like if we did a regular hour of our podcast, and then the next hour we go off of YouTube and we go on a different network where we can say how we want. Even though we do custom stuff like that on here, right? We can go to another network or another streaming service and go on there and like spew whatever we want, like say whatever we want. So basically, he gets an hour to basically do his natural show.
Okay, that's cool too, man. But it's Disney though. I feel like he probably got scammed a little bit. They probably talked real good to him. Like, no, we're gonna let you do. We like what you do. We want you to keep that. I think he believed that, and I think what they're trying to do is they're just trying to use their influence and their money to just to kind of slowly, slowly put him in his place, and like they thinking he's just gonna conform. Like, okay, well they're paying me, and they just keep on falling back.
He ain't that type of white boy.
Yeah,
he ain't that type of man for the mountains of Caucasus.
Nah,
Pat McAfee goes to the own beat of his own drum.
Yeah,
so
apparently because he called him out. To call out your company that you work for
while you're still there
is crazy.
That'd be like us calling Black out, you know what I mean? Evan Vision out while we still
yeah, like what the fuck?
Black told me that I can't do this. You know what?
Yeah, that nigga Black would say, all right.
Black would be like, we'll holler at you, bro.
There you go. Are you gonna hear that door creaking open?
Black gonna shots fired!
Shots fired! Pew! Next topic.
All right, moving along. Because nobody gonna watch this podcast and try to bring up some beef from from 2016 with your
Stupid ass,
man. Come on.
Come on down,
Bro,
man.
let it go, man. Shit.
Come on, man.
Man, what's the song that they singing Frozen? Let it go.
Yo, my shit ain't plastic. Yo, chill. Yo.
Okay, all right. Everybody chill. Let's regroup. Hold up. We got to call the huddle. Huddle up. We got timeout. We're going to regroup for a second because y'all niggas is so petty, man.
Yeah, the motherfucker.
Hey, man, I love it, man. When your family comes to your aid, man. Well, not even to my aid, but just let you know they got your back because this shit is so stupid.
Nigga, I'm like the coolest nigga. Like, what's
oh, man.
Man, but yeah, shit, we still on the quick ones? We still on quick things?
We got one more quick one, man.
Oh, damn.
One more. All right. Everybody chill for a second. Bear with us. Everyone chill. Relax.
Wow.
Take a deep breath. All right. Tyreek Hill's Miami home caught on fire. Hill left practice early on Wednesday when he received the news. Reports are saying the fire was started by a child playing with a lighter. Boy,
what?
Yes. Si, senor.
I call cap. There's something else going on here.
The baby mamas?
Something happened.
You know, he got like 3 or 4 baby mamas.
Yeah,
they blamed it on the child, man.
That's cap, man.
You think it was a left eye, bro? You when left eye tried to burn old boy's house down?
Maybe not that extreme, but it was probably something that just seems too easy.
To just blame a kid?
To blame a kid with a lighter. He's going to burn down a mansion. Come on,
your boy,
now.
Man, your boy Rose was out there because he don't stay that far from Tyreek Hill. Was giving the play-by-play. He was out there on live, giving the play-by. All right, man, the helicopters are starting to come in.
Yeah, man. That was weird too. That was weird too.
It's like, okay.
I almost feel like he was bringing too much attention to it. That kind of felt like a little bit extra, man. Like if my guy's house is on fire, I'm not gonna go live and turn it into content. Like,
he definitely turned it into content.
My nigga Ray, his shit is on fire right now. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Here comes another fire truck.
Oh, it's another fire truck, y'all.
All right, they're bringing the helicopters in.
what I look like, bro? Like, I don't know.
Did you call this man to check on him?
Yeah, that seemed a little corny. You know what I'm saying? But, whatever. It's the social media age. Everything's content.
Everybody wants to be famous.
I know I'll be mad. If my house on fire, nigga, you better not do no content on me. Nigga, I'm fucked up right now.
Right. My crib's on fire. Yeah. I got to play a game on Sunday to make or break whether or not I make it into the playoffs.
The family's safe, but I lost my pop collection. My PlayStation 5 was in there. My big screen TV, they're gone.
Bed.
You know what I'm saying? It's all gone. My wardrobe, like I'm hurting right now.
I gotta find a new crib to live in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, hey man, I'm glad everybody made it out safe, man, for the Hill family.
Come on,
that's what's up, man. But a kid, I don't know, man. But he got a history, man, of child abuse. So hopefully that child's okay. That started that fire.
Allegedly.
All right, y'all, man. Those are the Fourth and Peachtree warm-up stories of the week, man. We're going to get into our main topics, man. The Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers are both currently under 500. The Warriors are 10th and the Lakers are 11th in the Western Conference. We're going to discuss which team is more in the shambles. So, you want me to kick it off or you want to go, bro?
You can go, man.
All right, man. My boy Rosie, man, he's when I get faded, man, I go to a special place called Pimpataria, man. I think Rosie is on Pimpataria right now, man.
Oh, man, I'm just going ahead and just put the Jordan on top since it's an NBA topic.
Jump, man. All right, man. So, what I'm going to say is, man, I think it's the Warriors, man. And the reason why I say this, man, because they're just coming off of winning the championship 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Steve Kerr's loyalty to Clay and Draymond is going to be the downfall of this team. Mm-hmm. Clay's having a rough season. Kerr's not giving up on him. I mean, he's pulled him in some games and put Kuminga in. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Clay is averaging 16.9 points a game with a field goal average of 41.9. That's pretty rough.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, and then Draymond's antics are getting old. I get Draymond is the emotional leader of the team, but
I think he's too emotional.
But being suspended and bringing negative attention to the team is taken away from the team and it's hurting the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not being on the court and you're the emotional leader, you're being suspended for games at a time because of your antics on the court. It's hurting the team, man. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then Chris Paul, the backup point guard, man, who was leading the second team, you know what I'm saying? And the second team was their strong point. Because the first team with Clay and some of them other cats, man, Andrew Wiggins, you know, he still upset about finding out that his homeboy or whoever slept with his wife.
Allegedly.
But Chris Paul's out, man. He fractured his hand. He's going to be out to 4 to 6 weeks with knee surgery. There's tension between the veterans and the younger nucleus of the team. Jonathan Kuminga came out and said he's lost faith in Kerr. He feels like Kerr doesn't have his best entrance as a player on the team. So you already got rid of Jordan Poole because Jordan Poole couldn't get along with the vets and or Draymond, you know what I'm saying, who's the big dog on the team. You sent Jordan Poole packing, and Jordan Poole was supposed to be the third Splash brother.
Right. And they got rid of that.
They got rid of him.
Because of Draymond.
You know what I'm saying? So you got rid of that. So it's like, I mean, the only consistent thing about this team right now is Steph. Steph is top 10 in the league in scoring. He's averaging 27.6 points a game. That's the ninth best in the league.
I mean, it's going to be great for a long time, y'all.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's not slowing down. He takes great care of his body. Not saying Clay doesn't, but everybody's different. Everybody gets affected differently. You know what I'm saying? Your time, when you start to decline, is different.
You can tell who has that real deal confidence and then who has that confidence when it matters.
Right.
I think Clay in the early stages of his career, he had that confidence when it mattered.
Right.
When he really needed him to have that confidence in himself, he was able to do it.
Right.
But Steph has had the same confidence his whole career.
Yeah. Even at Davidson.
Look at his warm-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a confident player.
Right.
He shoots shots, and then he's already up court before the shot even hits the rim.
Bro, he's turning around and looking at the other team's bench. Like, shoots the ball, turns around.
He's so in tuned that he knows. Clay never got to that point. And I feel like Clay has backed himself into a corner. That's when that fake confidence, he's a victim of fake confidence. There's a lot of okay. If you're gonna be confident and talk your shit when you're winning, you gotta be able to be confident and talk that shit when you're losing and when you ain't at your best.
Right.
And he be out there flexing his rings. When he ever get in arguments with people on the court, he throwing up them rings. But the play ain't there no more. Eventually the play stops, and now it's like, okay, you got rings, but bro, you trash. You know what I'm saying? So. But nobody could ever fix their mouth to say that to Steph.
No. But to see, the sad thing about it is Kerr. Kerr is hindering him. Instead of being real like, hey, you know, I'm still here with you. I'm still riding with you. I'm going to keep you out there until you figure this out. It's like, bro, maybe he needs to, just like with Westbrook. Eventually, Westbrook had to come off the bench and come to like, I'm hurting the team by being out here.
Westbrook a different dude though.
I know that, but
he ain't got that dog. He don't got that same. He don't got that that dog that Westbrook got.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, and that's what's going to hurt them. Instead of you coming off the bench, being a starter and averaging 16 when you used to average like 25, 20 a game, 16's not going to get it done.
That ain't it, man.
That's not it. That's not going to get it done. So,
and it's probably crazy too, man, on that point, because. What if Clay goes to the bench and Draymond still starting? What's that look like? That look crazy, don't it?
It looks crazy without them all, the big three being out there together. Because, I mean, bro, they grew up together. But, it comes a time, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But would you have ever, like, okay, let's say.
Would I ever thought that would happen?
Yeah, would you ever have thought that would be that Clay would go to the bench before Draymond? Did you ever think that would ever happen?
I always thought it was going to end up being Draymond.
That's wild, bro, to think about.
But,
I know Clay thinking that shit too. Like, that's wild.
It's probably in the back of his mind. It's like, damn, it's me. Like, everybody probably thought Draymond's play was going to decline first. or Steph's not going to be able to keep this up forever. But it looks like Steph's going to be doing this for a very long time.
I'm telling you, people talking about these records, bro. Like, bro, Steph is a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
That's less wear and tear on his body. He's not out there trying to dunk on people.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? His layup package is basically based on it's basic, but it's consistently.
Yeah.
That's a bucket, bro. It's a layup package, a bucket. You know, so
he's so precise with his shooting,
bro.
With everything aspect of shooting,
man, bro.
And then the condition he's in to just run around and you chasing him all game, bro. Like, you gotta really like buckle down, like when you play him, because it's 4 quarters you chasing after him all game,
bro. And it's crazy. I mean, because I'm a Jordan fan, so his brand of ball really isn't what I like to see. Right. I'm more in. I like seeing like a Kawhi play. I prefer to see that. But I gotta be realistic, man. Like Steph, people like are so like hard up on Bron, bro. They're not really paying attention, man. And Steph is doing the same thing. He's taking care of his body.
Mm-hmm.
He's preserving his body for the future of his career.
And he's not overtraining like Kobe.
And he's not overtraining. And he's also putting up a lot of points, bro.
Yeah.
He's basically still
ninth, top 10.
Like, bro.
Top 10 in the league right now in scoring.
Come on, my bro. Come on, my dude.
Right.
You gotta look at these numbers, bro. Like, I think what it is, man, I think people just don't like Steph because he's a little guy and also
he's a winner. People don't like winners. People don't like winners, bro. When you're winning, bro, people pretend they like you, but deep down they really don't.
But people put more extras on Bron than they do on Steph.
Let me say this, bro. You're winning. There's probably a lot of niggas out here that probably don't like you because you're winning. But in your face, oh, yeah, that's my partner. But behind closed doors, bro, I can't stand in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but niggas fake kick it all the time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the thing. That's cool nowadays. People like to fake kick it. You know what I'm saying? People be hanging out with people they don't even like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see it all the time. And I be like, yo, that's weird. But it's like, I just feel like it's just not about the winning. There's something else about Steph
that people don't like. He's a family man. Even though his wife went out there and said she would love to get attention from other men.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a family man. He's a great father from my understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, bro, there's a lot of things that people probably don't like about him, man. But
it's amazing to me that he's not, that's why I like that Shaq brought up. At what point are we going to start saying, yo,
he's the greatest?
He's in the conversation of greatest of all time.
First of all, bro, I feel like he's the best player right now. You know what I'm saying? And you can bring up Jason Tatum. You can bring up Giannis. You can bring up Embiid. You bring Joe. Steph has changed the game. And we saying that multiple times. Steph has changed the game. So, and I feel like in order for the Warriors to change it around, either Kerr's going to have to get rid of his loyalty towards Klay and Draymond.
Yeah.
One of them has to go to the bench, and I think it's Klay. Klay has to go to the bench. And you might have to pull a LeBron, man. And since the younger nucleus on the team isn't happy, because now they're in the media complaining that they're not happy with their playing time, how much time they're playing. So it's like either you gotta bring in some vets, get rid of them younger players, and bring some vets in that are going to buy in and be okay with their roles, or you gotta switch up things, man, and give them younger guys more playing time and take some playing time away from Draymond and Klay, but. Kerr's a good coach, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they can turn it around. I just feel like it's probably not because Kerr is so loyal to them because he's won 4 championships with these guys. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to have to let that go.
He's got to let it go.
He's going to have to let that go.
But
he's going to have to let that go.
I don't think he's not. He's too loyal to them.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to let go. He's not going to let it go. But it's like, but that kind of goes into the next topic too because with the... You know, we're talking about the Warriors and everything. Like, they're under 500 right now.
Yeah.
And then we know who else is under 500? The Lakers.
Go ahead, take it away, bro.
So, I mean, when you look at that both of these like storied franchises are under 500.
Yeah.
Who at this moment are you should be panicking the most? The Lakers or the Warriors? At this point in the season, who should be panicking?
Well, I said it was the Warriors, but I'm sure you're going with the Lakers.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going with the Lakers. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Lakers, man, because the Warriors, even though they're having their problems, Steph is beasting.
Yeah.
So he's keeping them trending up. Mm-hmm. They're losing a lot of games, right, but they're trending up. They're like in their last 10, I think they're like 6-4. You know what I'm saying? They're trending up. The Lakers, though, they have 2 superstars. Literally 2 superstars. And they're trending down. That's a problem. There's no reason you should have Anthony Davis and LeBron James and you trending down. Like what? Like how are you losing these games?
Well, when your top scorer is 38, 39 years old, and the person that was brought in to take the pressure off of him is hot and cold and only shows up when he's playing the Grizzlies, because that's the only time.
Bro, look it up, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, check AD's numbers, bro, are MVP worthy right now.
Yeah.
But, and he hasn't missed any games.
Yeah, but I mean, then you got the supporting cast that's not buying into what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You got D'Angelo Russell, who, if he's not starting, he's not locked in because he feels like he should be a starter, and he's one of them new age, I want to start or I don't want to play type guys. So you got him, and then you got some of the other guys they traded for. That's just, you know what I mean? They gel together during the playoffs, but it's not coming together now. So it's like, is it a coaching thing? Is it the coach? Because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people are pinpointing that they're not listening to, what's his name, Darvin Ham?
Why?
But I don't know. Bro, everybody, when it comes to LeBron's team, it's always the coach.
It's always the coach.
It's always the coach's fault.
But I'm sorry, I don't think we should keep on going with this narrative. It's been going on for 20 years now. Whenever Bron doesn't win, blame the coach. Why? Why does he get that BOD?
Or it's the surrounding players. It's never LeBron's fault.
It's never LeBron's fault.
Never.
I don't understand this. Why does he get that kind of pass?
He's the chosen one.
Oh, that is crazy, bro.
I'm just telling you what it is, bro. He's the chosen one, so he gets a pass, but he shouldn't, because
everybody was just kissing Darvin Ham's ass last year.
Yeah, they were kissing his ass last year when they won an in-season tournament, and after they won an in-season tournament, downhill.
Nah, he's a trash coach.
Yeah, it's his fault.
They have done this to every coach that has coached for Bron, except for Spo.
Yep. Spo was the only one.
And why? Because the GM had a backbone.
Pat Riley.
And said, yo, no, you're not about to do that. You're not about to throw away this man's career because it's not all his fault.
Yeah.
You know, and what did he do? He kept Spo, and what everybody thinks what about Spo?
One of the greatest coaches.
Right. Why? Because he got away from Bron. What do we think about Lou? One of the greatest coaches in the league right now.
He turned the Clippers around. When everybody was like, oh shit, they suck. Break that team up. I mean, we was kind of like that for a little bit. It was like, no, somebody going to get thrown out.
That's why, bro, see?
Now, you gotta let stuff play out, man. And that's what happens in sports media. People don't let stuff play out. They just go off of the now. What's going on now?
But for some reason, when Bron is involved, the now is even more important.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying, bro, these coaches that get away from him at the right time, or the GM protects them, they go on to great things.
Yeah.
Why is it that Ty Lue and Spo are regarded as one of the best coaches in the league now, but before, when they was losing and declining with Bron, they was, we got to get him out of there.
Yeah, I mean, look how quick, man, when he came to Miami. When Bron came to Miami, and look how quick everybody was in an uproar because they weren't winning, because they weren't gelling. it took time. First of all, bro, you got 3 stars, 3
Right.
MVP caliber players on a team. You got to figure out who's gonna get the ball, when and where. You got to try to keep everybody happy. But once that team gelled, they made a run.
Easy.
They were unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Until they played Dallas. Until they played Dallas, and then the one year where they played the Spurs.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, once they put it all together and D-Wade took a backseat to LeBron and Bosh is already playing this role. It was almost like Chris Bosh is kind of like, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh yeah, I mean, but he put in some work. But
he definitely put
he was
some
just
work
definitely easily the third
Yeah,
option.
the third option.
But but if that's the team that you playing on, a third option is good.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It was almost like D-Wade, it was like it's his team, but he had to hand over the reins to Braun. Like, yeah, this is my team, but you're going to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this will forever, the Miami Heat will forever be D-Wade's team.
Right.
LeBron going there to get them 2 rings was just kind of like him going to, like he said, he didn't go to college. Him going to the Heat was like him going to college to mature, to get that.
That was his college.
To get that dog mentality, even though he still doesn't have it. I mean, he doesn't have that dog mentality.
No, he don't. He don't.
He learned some things from playing for Miami. Playing with D-Wade and being there with Pat Riley and Spoke and stuff like that. He did learn some things that he carried over to Cleveland. Now he's taking over to LA.
Right.
But I mean, the common denominator in all of this, man, like I blame LeBron, man. You know what I'm saying?
At what point it's been consistent his whole career, man. Like whoever got that BOD? Do you remember like when Jordan went to the Wizards, bro? Nobody was like, oh, but they got to give some. Jordan doesn't have enough help. No, they were like, yo, Jordan's not getting it done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because all that was put on his shoulders. Like he's not getting it done.
Right.
When Kobe was going through towards the end of his career, what were they saying? Kobe's not getting it done. You know.
Now with LeBron, he doesn't have enough help.
They gotta get some people around him. He needs more people.
But why is it like that with LeBron? Like, I would love to ask someone like a NBA expert that's gonna keep it real and be like, why is it like that with LeBron? Why didn't Kobe get a pass like that? Why didn't Jordan get a pass like that? Why
Tim Duncan didn't get that pass.
Why does LeBron, the one that they chose, like they're gonna change the narrative as far as a star? Oh, he needs help. He can't get it done on his own.
He's putting up all these amazing stats and averages through these last few years, and they're not meaning anything. It's not amounting to wins. Those stats don't amount to wins. Why is that? You know, there's got to be something. Something. You know, some stat behind the actual stats is like hidden. You know, I don't get it, man. You know, that's why. It's definitely time for the Lakers to panic because it's over with.
Yeah,
it's over with.
They looking at DeJounte Murray from the Atlanta. That's the biggest rumor out there. DeJounte's probably gonna get moved eventually because the Hawks are god awful.
Good luck with that.
Awful.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, and then they said, well, they trade for him. That's just another guy when they don't get it done to just blame it on and take the blame away from LeBron. So.
Right. Because I can't blame it on Anthony Davis.
He's balling.
Because he's balling. You know what I'm saying? Even though they try a little bit. They be trying a little bit.
You see, I tried to blame it on him too earlier.
Yeah, it's just natural. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, nobody wants to blame LeBron. I mean, it's just crazy.
Nobody wants to blame. It can't be LeBron. Look at all the numbers. Just look at the stats. But it's not amounting to winning. Why is that?
Right. All right, so we're going to agree to disagree, but I gotta go with my guy, man. Rosie said, man, he feels like the Warriors will be able to turn it around. I do too, just because of Kerr. But if Kerr stays loyal to them, it's gonna get ugly. But
both gonna fall.
The Lakers are just a hot mess, man.
It's terrible, bro. Terrible, and they overpaid Bron.
Yeah,
they overpaid him, man.
All right, man. So we're gonna get back into guy talk, man, because like we said, it's been a slow week in sports. All right, man. So if you were under a rock, recently media mogul, NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp had comedian Cat Williams on his podcast, Club Shay Shay. Cat started firing all cylinders by coming at fellow comedian Ricky Smiley. He also spoke on comedians Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Faison Love, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, and others. Williams, during the interview, said he read 3,000 books a year. He was accepted at college at the age of 7, and he ran away and hitchhiked to Miami at the age of 13. Since then, Williams has sent the internet into a frenzy. Go ahead and kick it off, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Shannon Sharp, man, because his media, as a media personality, man, he's killing it.
Yeah.
He's getting the best interviews, man, like consistently. But as far as Cat Williams, man, I like Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying? I do too. I think Cat Williams is a real one. And he's an actual stand-up comedian. But you know what I'm saying? I think that I think a lot of that interview was just him talking shit.
Yeah.
You know, just nigga shit. Like, niggas talk shit all the time.
Hold on, let me all right, y'all. We just got the 5-minute warning, man. This is the 4th and Peachtree 5-minute warning, man. We're gonna carry this topic over into the 5-minute warning today. So this is the 5-minute warning. All right.
5-minute warning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think a lot of that shit was just him shit talking, but I think the overall theme of the interview was, I think he was accurate. I mean, because it's real shit. That's what happens in creative spaces, man. You're gonna have a lot of the lesser talents teaming up. You know what I'm saying? To you know, try to gatekeep. You know what I'm saying? The actual talents. You know what I'm saying? That's just natural.
And the crazy thing is, it's like the only one that came running afterwards was Ricky Smiley. Nobody else, like Tiffany Haddish, like cracked some jokes. Kevin Hart said some stuff, like Jay Spacey tried to downplay that Cat Williams is crazy.
Yeah.
But Steve Harvey didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of this stuff that Cat, far as like what he was saying about them was true. Now, as far as like the graduate, the going to college early,
his life
the
story.
hitchhiking, and some of the other stuff Cat was saying. Cat, like you said when we talked about earlier, is an entertainer.
Yeah.
Cat was entertaining, and then I feel like at the same time it was almost like, well, you allowed them to come on here and lie. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna
just say some shit.
I'm gonna just say some shit and just see if it sticks. You know what I'm saying? Since you allowed them to come on here and do that.
Let me do the same.
Damn, man, I wish we had more time to talk about this, man. We went a little overboard with the.
No, we can come back to this.
We can come back into this. You know what? We might pick this up. You know what I'm saying, next week, because y'all know how y'all do. We'll be talking about Cat Williams until Valentine's Day or until Krishan Rock or Blueface or somebody else does something crazy or Antonio Brown. So
yeah. Oh my God.
All right, Rosie, what you want to get off your chest?
Oh man, I'm not you. So whatever it is, you know, whatever extra you feel on your chest, just know I'm not you. Yeah. So yeah.
What do I want to get off my chest this week? Look, man, I've said this before, and I will say it again, bruh. If you got too much time on your hands, bruh, if you worried about something that happened 6, 7, 8, 9, I don't even remember how long ago, but if you got that much time, bruh, to hate or to be mad about something that happened 8 or 9 years ago, that means you're not working, bruh, because that means you got too much time on your hands.
If no money was fucked up.
No money, whatever, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got too much time focusing on the wrong stuff, bruh. You know what I'm saying? No bags was messed up, no nothing. It's like, just relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's have fun.
Like, let's have fun, bro. Like, especially we're gonna be in the same environment. We're gonna be around each other. Let's coexist, bro. Ain't no need to go to the waitress or tell any listening ear that you don't like me. I mean, to me, that's kind of corny. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's too much information. Man, fuck these niggas, man.
He's out. All right, man. It's the 4th and Peachtree podcast. We're out of here, man. As always, shout out to the haters. We're out of here. Deuces.